Why is it that the people God has chosen, the ones with the highest calling, often struggle with lust in the most intense and secret ways? Because lust isn't just a sin, it's a spiritual assassination attempt, a distraction wrapped in pleasure meant to pull you away from purpose. And if you're not aware of it, it will keep you bound while you wear the label, anointed. The enemy doesn't waste ammunition on people who aren't a threat. You struggle with lust because you carry divine potential, and Satan knows that if he can't kill you, he'll seduce you, just like he did with Samson, whose strength wasn't broken by battle, but by Delilah's touch. Lust enters not just through the body, but through broken places in your soul, through childhood wounds, rejection, loneliness, and even spiritual exhaustion. And the shocking part is, you often mistake this battle as personal weakness, when in reality, it's evidence of your spiritual identity. You've been set apart, so of course you're a target. Chosen ones are often isolated, misunderstood, and walking through fire behind closed doors. This secrecy is what gives lust its grip, because the shame grows in silence. Yet 1 Corinthians 10:13 reminds you that no temptation has overtaken you, except what is common to man. The hidden battle is that lust doesn't always look like temptation. It disguises itself as a need for comfort, for affirmation, for escape. And when you're walking with God but still feel unseen, unloved, or unworthy, lust becomes the counterfeit voice telling you, this will make you feel alive. But the truth is, it's a lie from the pit of hell, crafted to steal your clarity, your authority, and your intimacy with God. Satan used lust to try and destroy David, a man after God's heart, because lust doesn't discriminate. It looks for greatness to corrupt. The spiritual warfare here is that your calling stirs up resistance, and lust is often the devil's easiest access point, because unlike external attacks, lust works from the inside out. You don't have to go looking for it. It finds you through your phone, your thoughts, your dreams, even your relationships. And the more anointed you are, the more relentless the attacks become. That's why Ephesians 6:12 is clear. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, and your struggle isn't about biology. It's about destiny. You're not crazy. You're under attack. You don't need to feel ashamed. You need to wake up to the war. God isn't punishing you. He's purifying you, pruning you, because he knows what he's preparing you for. And what you're about to walk into cannot be polluted by hidden sin. Lust is the enemy's counterfeit assignment. It offers temporary satisfaction to abort permanent elevation. And many chosen ones fall not because they lack love for God, but because they've been fighting this thing in silence, without strategy, without accountability, and without the understanding that they are at the center of a cosmic collision between purpose and perversion. But Romans 8:37 declares that you are more than a conqueror, not just over circumstances, but over the cravings that seek to consume you. You have to confront it with truth, kill it with discipline, and starve it by refusing to feed it with your attention. Don't wait until your calling is public to start waging war on the private patterns that keep you in bondage. The enemy knows your name, even if the world doesn't, so you better fight like someone who's already crowned. You are chosen, not just for blessing, but for battle, and the hidden war over your purity is a sign that something heavy is coming, something sacred, something powerful, something eternal. You don't overcome lust by pretending it isn't there. You overcome by dragging it into the light, fasting, praying, and remembering daily that your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit. 1 Corinthians 6:19, not a playground for temptation. If you've been battling this in silence, know this: your struggle doesn't disqualify you. It reveals the weight of your assignment. You were born to break chains, not wear them. So here's your challenge. Stop entertaining what God is trying to eliminate. Stop dancing with demons you're called to cast out, and start walking like the chosen one you are. Because heaven is watching, hell is trembling, and the next move is yours.